Do you want your mornings to run smooth as silk, smooth as butter, smooth as a baby's bottom? Then create your own personalized morning routine. I'm going to share mine right now to get your organizational juices flowing smooth as a smoothie. Stay tuned. Hey CREDOS, are you ready to start your year off with a great morning routine that will kick your productivity into high mode? I'm going to share my morning routine with you right now, and I hope you will share yours in the comments to help other people. Personalization is the key. I start my morning routine off at 7 a.m. with the goal to be done with all 10 steps and in my office ready to work at 9. After completing the nighttime routine, hopefully I've gotten a decent night's sleep. My lifelong chronic insomnia will be the subject of a future vlog. But whether or not I've gotten that coveted good night's sleep, I get up at 7, no exceptions. Some exceptions. As few exceptions as possible. But even if I've only had 3 to 4 hours of sleep, which happens fairly regularly because lifelong chronic insomnia, I am training my body to realize 7 a.m. is wake up time. Honestly, I hope in the future to make that earlier, but for right now, 7 a.m. is the goal. So here are the 10 things I do in the order I do them. Number 1, I make my bed. First thing, immediately. It works much better if Sam is already up, because if I put those decoration pillows on top of him, he tends to mess them up. But first thing when I get up, the bed gets made. Number 2, I do 10 repetitions of anything. It can be sit-ups, push-ups, squats, anything to get my body going, to get my blood moving, and to tell myself, no, 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 you're not going back to bed. You're up, you're moving, you're going. Number 3, I take my morning vitamins with a big glass of lime or lemon water. I've settled on Thrivous Vitamins, and I'll leave a link in the description. And on the blog, I will give details about what I take. Number 4, I have my meditation or prayer time, just a few minutes for introspection and thought. Number 5 is my morning journaling. And kind of like my nighttime journaling, I started out with something much more elaborate, and it just didn't work because I dreaded it. So now I've simplified. I have 2 things I do. My morning journal I call my Grateful Journal. I write down first something I am grateful for that day in that moment. Second, I write down something that will make today full of greatness. Now again, if I want to write more down, if I want to brain dump, if I want to brainstorm, I can do any of that. But I only have the 2 requirements, which makes it so much easier to motivate me to get started. Number 6, yes, I drink my big mug of cocoa. Link to the recipe in the description. Number 7, I read. I read something. It can be motivational, inspirational, educational, but I read a little bit of something. Now my one rule is it cannot be on social media, because there will be a tendency for me to scroll and scroll and scroll and waste way too much time. Number 8, I dress for the gym, and I already told you everything is packed the night before in my nighttime routine. So this is super easy. I throw everything on, I pull my hair back, I grab my stuff, and I'm off and out the door. Number 9, I work out. Now I do have exercise equipment at home that I can use if I need to, but I actually prefer the gym. The equipment's fancier, there's more variety, and the atmosphere is just motivational to me. So whenever I can, usually 6 days a week, I head to the gym. In a nutshell, this is what I do. Put on my AirPods, put on a podcast or YouTube video, and I do 30 minutes on some high-intensity cardio machine, usually a Stairmaster or something like that. Not to brag, but I'm actually up to 32 minutes now. When I'm done with cardio, I do 20 to 30 minutes of weightlifting. Now this is my general routine. Monday and Thursday are leg days. Tuesday and Friday are arm days. Wednesday and Saturday are shoulder and back days. 3 sets of 12 reps each. Because of the time element, I usually do supersets. And I always add some kind of ab routine at the end. Then I get in the car and head home. Number 10, I do what we lovingly call room and groom. It's a term we came up with years ago when my kids were little. Basically it means shower, dress, fix your hair, put your makeup on if you're a makeup person, and generally tidy up your private spaces. Those are all 10 steps. I try to be done by 9 o'clock so I can head on into my office and get right to my tasks and appointments for the day. Because we homeschool and I still have 1 minor child, we schedule the day so that we're both ready to go at 9 o'clock, and I'll start on my projects and he starts on his schoolwork, but I'm always available for him. Just like with weight loss and the nighttime routine and any other system you have, personalization is the key. So what kind of morning routine will give you the results you want? What kind of routine will motivate you, and what kind of routine will you stick to? If you already have an intentional morning routine, please give us some details in the comments. Tell us what kickstarts your day. Remember to join the Midlife Tribe on Facebook and follow Midlife Credo on Instagram. We'd love to have you as part of our thriving community. So have a great morning.